Ah, QFT. That stands for quantum field theory, buddy. So let me break it down for you in a way that's a bit more, digestible. Imagine, if you will, me and Papyrus trying to cook spaghetti, but instead of pasta, we're dealing with the fundamental forces of the universe. Sounds fine, right? Hey, quantum field theory is kinda like the recipe book for the universe. It tells us how particles like electrons and quarks and forces like electromagnetism interact with each other. Instead of thinking about particles as just tiny balls bouncing around, QFT tells us to think of them as excitations or little ripples in fields that spread throughout the whole universe. Kinda like if you drop a piece of Papyrus's specially made quantum spaghetti into a pot of water and watch the ripples spread out. Every type of particle is associated with its own field. For example, electrons with the electron field, photons, which carry light, with the electromagnetic field, and so on. When these fields interact, they can create or annihilate particles, leading to the crazy world of particles popping in and out of existence that we can't see with our naked eyes. It's like cooking, but the ingredients are all invisible and sometimes decide to leave the pot on their own. Heh, imagine trying to explain that to Undie. QFT is super important because it combines quantum mechanics, the science of the very small, with special relativity, how things behave at really high speeds. This helps scientists predict how particles will behave in ways that match up really well with experiments. It's the best description we have of how the universe works at the tiniest scales. So, next time you think about the universe, imagine it's like a giant, cosmic spaghetti pot, with fields and particles creating a delicious dish of reality. Makes you hungry for knowledge, doesn't it, pal? Hey, does that make sense? Or did I just make you crave spaghetti?